Your story may not have such a happy beginning, but that doesn't make you who you are. It is the rest of your story, who you choose to be.
One day you wake up and you realize that this was all designed. And because it's a design, there's potential for us to change it.
You know, I thought it would be hard, Peter, but it's okay. I mean, sometimes things just gotta get done, whether you want to do them or not.
I think you believe in me more than I do.
You'll catch up. Life is difficult, but you are loved.
Why are you trying to cheer me up? How does this benefit you at all?
I guess I just don't want you to feel like you're nothing. I don't want anybody to feel like that.
But I'm not even a real person. Would I even belong?
I'm sure you wouldn't belong any less than me.
Look at you. Even when someone knows your secret, your biggest concern is the well-being of someone else. You're just as remarkable as the things I've seen you do as your alter ego.
Buddy, listen. Everybody has days when they think the grass might be greener somewhere else.
Alex, look at me. I'm 10 years old. My life is half over. And I don't even know if I'm black with white stripes or white with black stripes.
How can I do this? I mean, how can Kung Fu stop something that stops Kung Fu?
Remember, Dragon Warrior, anything is possible when you have inner peace.
You know what I always thought about?
What's that?
What if nothing's new? What if life is like a Lego set? And you can put them together whatever way you want. But you're borrowing from colors that already existed. Does that make sense?
One of our greatest freedoms is how we react to things.
What does it matter? What do we have when you people leave? We're just obstacles, created to be defeated and forgotten.
Well, you don't have to be. The circus, the place I'm from, well, I'm originally from somewhere else. But if it has to be my home, maybe it can be yours too. The people there are interesting, at the very least. Maybe you could be somebody real there.
Always remember, you're enough, just as you are.
This may seem weird, but I think I know the feeling. Well, maybe not the exact feeling, but feeling like you're nothing is kind of normal. I mean, people even feel like that in the world I came from. But you still care about your buddies up there, don't you? I'm sure they still care about you.
Nothing beats kindness. It sits quietly beyond all things.
I chose to look at it the wrong way, to think that like I was being rejected. I didn't realize that I was being told to train harder.
There's something you need to know about failure, Tyndall. You can never let it defeat you. Ah, no. Tears fall for a reason, and they're your strength, not weakness.
Whatever has happened to you, child, the Everlight accepts you as you are.
Well, if worst comes to worst, we could always ask Kane to find her.
I'm more worried she's having another horrible experience. She still seems really upset about what happened yesterday. I don't think she really likes me that much.
It's a lot for anybody to go through. Don't take it too personally. I remember how long it took for you to adjust.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, if you're standing at the bottom of a mountain, can you see the other side? No, you can't. But does that mean there's no other side? The other side of that is your life leveling up. What God has for you, no man can stand in the way of.
He said, trust God. And I did.
Actually, that was pretty much my entire plan. What? Ah, don't worry, Blue. It's in your DNA. And if our featherless friends can do it, how hard can it be?
I still don't understand. About the adventures? Why even go on them at all? Why not try to find a way to leave?
Well, we usually do when we first arrive, but after a while you start to realize that you really can't leave, and constantly chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And eventually you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive, and when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen.
An old mole once told me, when you're lost, follow the river and it will take you home.
The day I got these powers, I wasn't sure why. Why me? Why not someone else? Someone that could have been the next Captain America instead of some kid from Queens. But now I truly believe that I have these powers to help people, to protect them as Spider-Man.
I see your problem.
Maybe I should go to law school.
You just need to break out of that boring routine.
How?
Throw out the old act. Get out there. Who knows what you're gonna do? Make it up as you go along. Ad lib. Improvise. On the fly. Boom, boom, boom.
Huh?
Make it fresh.
Imagine how we'd be if we were less afraid.
Sometimes courage is knowing there could be trouble and taking the chance anyway.
Most of the old moles I know wish they'd listened less to their fears and more to their dreams.
The delusion that we have some privileged position in the universe is challenged by this point of pale light. And there is no hint that there's anyone who will come and save us from ourselves. That will happen only if we do it.
What's going on? I put on some weird headset and now I'm here. Who are you people? Why can't I take it off? Where am I?
Let's just try to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. We've all been through this.
When I looked over my shoulder, I just didn't like what I was doing. I didn't like the decisions that I had made. The pieces just didn't fit anymore. Because relevance is a drug. Staying relevant will have you doing all kinds of things that you regret. Just to win. To win.
You see, who needs flying?
Birds. Birds need flying. Flying is... it's freedom and not having to rely on anyone.
I remember my grandmother used to say,
Find something you love to do. And you'll know when it's right. When you can find a purpose for humanity in it.
Ah, come on. This isn't the end. This is a whole new beginning. This could be the best thing that's ever happened to us.
Don't worry about the whole abandoning me for the exit thing. It's perfectly understandable what you were going through at the time, and there's no hard feelings. You're all good.
I keep thinking about when we left Singorn.
Yeah. Screw that place. And Father. Whole thing nearly broke us.
Nearly. But it didn't. because we stuck together.
Oh, the day you were chosen as Dragon Warrior was the worst day of my life. By far, nothing else came close. It was the worst, most painful, mind-destroying, horrible moment I have ever experienced. But once I realized the problem was not you, but within me, I found inner peace and was able to harness the flow of the universe.
To inspire people to be aspirational, you don't just aspire up, you aspire left to right as well, because that's what creates a unified front. Without it, then you're just like a broken community. And we've had spells where it's felt like that. If we put our heads together, our hearts together, like, what can't we do?
Blind is not what you think up here, it's what you feel in here. And when you feel the rhythm of your heart, it's like samba. You fly!
How did you do it?
You know, you just keep your elbows up and keep the shoulders loose.
Not that. How did you find peace? I took away your parents. Everything. I scarred you for life.
See, that's the thing, Shen. Scars heal.
No, they don't. Wounds heal.
Oh yeah, what do scars do? They fade, I guess?
I don't care what scars do.
You should, Shen. You gotta let go of that stuff from the past, because it just doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what you choose to be now.
You know, it's like opening a bakery shop, right? For the first 2 months, the bakery shop is not doing good. And then you go and you tell everybody, this bakery shop is it. It's awesome. And then you travel somewhere and you come back and the bakery shop is all over. Everyone is just, they want these muffins, they want these cookies, they want these bakery cookies. And you get to say, I knew this was going to work.
But I wouldn't make you do this if it wasn't the right thing to do.
Look, Jewel, I can't spend my life walking around following you wherever you're going.
Hey, it's not my fault you can't fly.
Leave it, Dre. What's done is done.
But it's not done, Lonnie. You can't hide what you're doing forever. You think Mom and Dad aren't gonna ask questions when they show up to graduation ready to take pictures and you're not there?
When a being considers the vastness of the orb, they are often reminded of their own insect-like tininess. These moments of reflection can sometimes result in a sensation of helplessness, but with that uncertainty comes the feeling of great possibility. The orb contains so many possibilities that oftentimes beings underestimate its potential and fail to realize that when one opportunity seems so far away, another one may be much closer than you think.
Isn't it remarkable, Stephen? This world is full of so many possibilities. Each living thing has an entirely unique experience. The sights they see, the sounds they hear, the lives they live are so complicated and so simple.
But wait, this isn't how it happened.
No, we made our choices. We could have made better ones, but I don't have any regrets. You were a wonderful experience.
You were everything.
Maybe the gods found you for a reason. Maybe the ocean brought you to them because it saw someone who is worthy of being saved. But the gods aren't the ones who make you Maui. You are.